This is April 15th, day before Easter. We're back down at Bill's Pure Gold down here on Buckskin Creek. We're at the upper claim. We're getting the road and everything mowed and all the campsites mowed out. I'm gonna mow a little bit more of this. We got most of the upper end mowed. It's a beautiful 62 degrees and it's about 9 a.m. Creek's looking pretty good. See if we can't find us a golden eggs and so to sort. This is adult Easter egg hunting. Alright, well, I'll get back with you whenever we get set up. Well, we've been running for a little while. My son's starting to hit a little bit of a hard pack. He actually, pretty small hole. He's running his little drop riffle sluice with the classifier on it. And it started clogging up with black sand. We went ahead and done a cleanup. But a little bit of material he ran. It's got a few little chunky pieces in there. There's 7 total. It's not bad. It's doing pretty good. And I'm back up at the hole. Cleaned out a lot of the overburden, a lot of the tailings. Got it out of there. And I'm back into some good hardpack, finally. And Chance is going around picking up quartz. He's got some pretty nice pieces in his bucket today. But I'm only going to do one clean out on my box today. It's not loading up too bad. I'll keep running it. The material up in there is looking pretty good. Last time I ran, I forgot my punch blade at the house. I remembered it this time. Overcast today and had a little bit of rain hit us. Kind of hard to see if there's anything up in that upper mat, but I continued. That's all bedrock right there. I initially started digging here, hit a good spot, and I went inward. And it kind of tapered off. Now I'm continuing out the bedrock shelf, heading toward the center of the creek. Right now, I'm up to about my knees here. The hole's a little deeper everywhere I'm digging. But, yeah. We're getting some pretty decent looking material up out of the hole. Pulling up a little bit of gray clay, some red clay. And I'm down deep enough where, like always, it's hard to do one-handed. Then I'm in some pretty good hardpack. Most of these rocks over here I pulled up out of this hole. More clay out of it. Where the best I've done in that hole, working down the front edge of that bedrock, I actually punched through the clay, and then I started getting into some deteriorating bedrock. It was real black, some red clay, some gray clay, real dark colored sand, and it's hard pack all the way down in there. I've got a lot of this spot kind of broke loose, but that outer wall, it's still solid packed in rock and boulder. Big cobble. But, yeah, big old pieces of bedrock. I got the spud bar up in the back of the truck. If I try to go any further, I might end up having to get it. Yeah, there's some big rock running up to that bedrock there. Actually, that's part of the bedrock. It's rounded off. But I'm probably getting low on gas on the pump. I told the kids when it runs out, I'm going to do my only cleanup for the day. I'm going to do a little bit more shovel. Yeah, I don't know if I've shown this before, but I've got my pump and everything picked up. Just rock that back. This box is simple to clean up. Pull out the punch plate. And it's a nice little flake popping out at me already. But I've already pulled the clamps. Just pull that up, lean it against the hopper. Everything just comes right out. Real simple to clean up. A lot of black sands in there. Kind of interesting. But there's another big flake sticking up at me. A little one right beside it. It's kind of interesting to see what all's in that upper mat. Back in the gold. The hole's finally cleared up. You can see I'm working down that bedrock ledge, and I'm down in there probably about 2.5 to 3 foot. A lot of good hard pack still sticking out the side. So ready to get in there with the dredge. While I was in Florida, I did get me a set of goggles and a snorkel. So try that out. But the old Martin MS-46 is still working good. Alright, I'll get back to you once I get this cleaned up. Well, that was by far one of my best cleanouts, single cleanouts yet. There's still some hiding in that little bit of black sand there. I got some really nice flakes. A lot better than I thought I'd do. Back in the gold. Alright, well, I'm going to get this sucked up, and I'm going to go down and clean up my boys' box down there. We're going to get back on the road. They got Easter eggs to color. Get back to you soon. And there's my son's gold take out of his sluice box. Oh, if it'll clear up, getting a glare. He didn't do too bad. He gets down a little deeper. He's starting to get into some hard pack. He'll start finding some bigger stuff. Well, thanks for watching Dyer Gold Prospecting. Till next time, everybody happy Easter.